Role of teachers in gross motor development. Introduction. Gross motor development requires human beings to develop skills that allow them to move their legs and arms. This happens through the strengthening of large muscles that support the different movements. Development of gross motor skills can be promoted using activities such as jumping and locomotion. During circle time, movement can be incorporated by guiding students in playing follow the leader game. A teacher can request the students to act out the different story characters and their movements when transitioning after story time. Parents and teachers have a significant role in promoting gross motor development among young children. Gross motor. Gross motor development refers to individuals developing skills to move the large muscles found in the legs, torso, and arms. The development of gross motor also enables an individual to gain the general strength and stamina necessary to handle the movement of large muscles. The development of such skills enhances body awareness and reaction speed while also forming the basis for the development of fine motor skills. A person who has successfully developed the skills can use large muscles to perform day-to-day activities. Gross motor activities. One of the activities that promote gross motor development is jumping, since it requires much strength and power. Jumping also plays a significant role in enabling the legs to gain more strength and balance. The activity also promotes large muscle growth, since an individual uses much power and strength in the process. This shows a great need to encourage jumping among young children to ensure that they develop gross motor while still young. Another activity that enables the development of the gross motor is locomotion, especially among infants. Children's ability to move from one place to another requires them to undergo a gradual process that starts with rolling, creeping on their bellies to crawling. As young children engage in the different forms of moving their bodies, they develop the ability to support increasing weights. With time, they gain adequate muscle strength that enables them to maintain a standing position and become competent walkers. Video clip. One of the points shared by the teacher is that there is an obesity problem in the United States among children. This has resulted from reduced engagement in physical activity and consumption of healthy foods. Physical activity can help regulate obesity among children, since it plays a significant role in controlling bodies. The teacher also highlights that children take the information they learn from school home and share it with their parents. When a teacher introduces a new classroom activity, children are likely to practice at home, hence increasing the probability of developing gross motor skills. In this case, families are more likely to be engaged in physical activity and eating healthy foods. The last point shared by the teacher is that teachers and parents should act as guides for children to engage in activities that promote gross motor development. Classroom routines. Movement can be incorporated during circle time, guiding students into playing follow the leader game. The type of game requires students to follow each other while moving around and can be played in the class or outside. A movement that can be used during the transition after story time is encouraging students to act out roles in a story while also imitating the movements and sounds produced by each of the characters. This helps to ensure that children are active in the classroom and enhances the chances of remembering the narrated story. Conclusion. In conclusion, parents and teachers have a significant role to play in promoting the development of gross motor among young children. An individual who has successfully developed their gross motor can support leg and arm movement due to increased muscle strength. This can be achieved by engaging in activities such as running and jumping. Teachers can promote movement during circle time by requiring students to play games, whereas acting out characters can be used when transitioning after story time.